Back there doing something. Why are you wearing your glasses this morning?
Oh my eyes got a little irritated.
Who thinks them glasses are real? Do you think you can see through them? Do you think they're fake glasses?
Walmart glasses. Checkout aisle.
Those are not real glasses. Well, I look a little different this morning, Van. Don't look as bright. I don't worry about it. What can you do about it? Can you? Brighten me up. Who wants to see my gray? Hey, good. It's Wednesday. Man, this week is flying by. Last week I was down yonder in Florida, and today I'm back here, and I feel like, damn, I want to go back down there. Me and my wife were talking about it last night. Last night, what were we doing? What were we eating? When you're fat like me, you reference, what were we eating that night?
What's that pizza? What's the name of that pizza place?
Brazzini's. We did Brazzini's on Friday night. Good morning, everybody. If you're on here, please do me a favor, like, comment, and share the stream. Yesterday, I put a Post-it note out on my other Facebook page, the Tommy Davidson page, and it said, we are already at 75% of what we did in 2020. That is crazy. So a lot of people reacted to that post. Asked me a lot of questions in the gym. John Floyd, he came up. He was asking me about, now how in the hell is this possible? How is it possible? It's March the 3rd today. How is it possible? Hey, Low Rider, I hope you're feeling better on your vacation.
I missed the whole thing. So what was possible? What was I'm sorry, I was fixing some.
Right now, we are already at 75% of what we did in all of 2020.
Exactly right.
It's the third month in the year.
It's third month in it. We haven't even gotten through the third month. We're in the third day of the third month. We've done 2 months. And, you know, Floyd was talking to me about it. Rod Key was talking to me about it. Other people at the gym. Then at breakfast, everybody, Zach Raines, he was commenting on that page, on that yesterday. So whenever you accomplish something like that, you should reflect. And I started looking at, people were asking me, well, how are you doing that? Kendall, good morning. Well, you do it with people. You do it with people and they get better. So you look back at what did it look like last year around this time?
What we want it to be.
Well, who was here last year at this time? Like, y'all would just kind of disappear. Y'all. It was us three. It was just the three amigos. Me, Weatherman, Josh, and Drew. The four of us. The four horsemen. And Shawan. Moon Guy wasn't here yet, was he? Who else? Larima was not here, of course. Ashley, Cowboy.
There was a Stevie. Ginger was here too. Kendall.
But I
Smalls.
think what happens whenever you do the repetition, it's just like a workout in football and sports. Eventually, all those repetitions start to pay off. The thing is, you cannot ever stop the repetition. If you stop the repetition, then you have the lag again.
That's right. That's why I stay on y'all every single day about hitting your targets. You came up one short. What do you think happened? Did your phone go dead? Say that, Chris Hodin, what's up? But the biggest difference is people. Man, that's why you need people to help you accomplish what you want to. I'm going to go to this real estate mastermind. I just signed up for it. It's in May. It's in Orlando. And the guy I'm going to go learn from has found a way to sell about 4,000 houses. How do you think he does that? People.
You know, it's not just people. It's people that buy in.
The right people. The right people is very important. Yeah.
You have to believe in the vision. If they don't believe in the vision, believe in where you're going, then you're not going to get there. You're going to be driving in circles.
And you may not even know it. Right. You may think you got the right people, but the numbers will show you, like, you know, and also problems. If you got a lot of drama, a lot of problems, that just tells you, you know, this just ain't the right fit. And that was something that I had to go through. So here's who I'm talking to this morning, is you need people. You need people. You need people. That's how you need to be thinking. You don't need to be thinking about money. You need to think about how can I get better and have somebody else helping me. A lot of people don't understand that, and I didn't understand that. I always thought, here's what I need to do. and I need to do all this stuff, which makes it impossible to it makes it impossible to get to where you want to go whenever you're thinking doing it all by yourself. It's too hard. What's up, Drake? How are you? Where's Drew Kilgore? Where's that guy?
He's out on.
He's out on vacation, but he
Yeah.
could still be on here. I haven't seen one word from him.
Oh, he's gonna use the baby as an excuse.
Somebody needs to tag him, but Drew's a guy that is really stepping up this year. He came in, he learned under Weatherman last year, which gave him a huge advantage. Last year, it was a redshirt year for him. You guys are redshirting. What happens when you redshirt? If you stay with the program, of course. But think about that. Getting a red shirt, maybe you're not getting everything that you want, but look at what Drew's doing this year. I looked at his numbers, and I think he's already sold like 10 houses. Is that what it is?
Drew's aggressiveness is really off the chart from where he first started and being. He come in and made phone calls for you the first day, which was impressive.
You said what?
But Drew's always is still that gentle giant that's smiling and everybody thinks. But his aggressiveness that he's turned into a monster in real estate is why he's producing like that. Because he's not going to lose a deal. He's going to do whatever it takes to get you as a client and to get you the house. And it shows.
Mm-hmm. So today's topic is, what would this look like if this was just me? Do you want me to tell you what it'd look like?
4 sales and basketball every day.
It would look the same year after year after year. It wouldn't be any growth. You cannot, and that's why it's so important to get into an environment that's growing. You don't want to put yourself into a company that's not growing, because what it does, it stunts your growth. You need to get into an environment where we're always growing. What you got there, Weatherman?
Hey, let me ask you a question. So what happens if you got somebody that's not a great fit? Can you help them be a good fit? Or is it a lost cause?
Depends on if they're willing to make that change. If they're willing to change, yeah.
How much time would you be willing? Because some people have history and back problems that you have to overcome, trust issues, and we all have baggage. And so sometimes, how much time do you invest? And at what point do you say this guy or this girl is worth investing in because they do this?
It depends on the problems they're presenting to the team.
Gotcha.
If they come in here and they're causing problems, if I allow one person to create problems, then I can't hold people accountable because I'm letting this person do this. So, no time.
Yeah. How do we let them go?
I'll tell you to go get rid of them. Fire them. Fired.
Josh, you got bumped up today.
And that used to bother me. Well, I'm the leader here. I need to go in there and fire you. But now I don't care. I mean, I just want you gone. I don't care if it's you that tells them or if it's Van. The other way you grow is you have management and leadership. There's more than just one leader here. There's me, Weatherman, and Van.
Hey, and you got Moon Guy that's got a plethora of leadership abilities and knowledge to help out that we're going to start this year as far as learning true leadership.
We need him to get in here. Where is he on? Moon Guy, are you on here? Drew's not on here. Moon Guy's not on here. Kaylin's not on here.
They're all together.
Ashley's not on here. Ryan Mudd's on here. Thank you, Ryan Mudd. Hey, I've gotten skinny. But yeah, if you're not the right fit, you need to go for both people, for the team and for yourself. If you're not the right fit, you need to move on somewhere else. And a lot of people aren't going to be a fit in this environment because there's some unorthodox training. Ashley's on here. Tom Gavin's on here. But we have the 3 invisible assets that we preach all the time: the courage, commitment, and confidence. And also, an unspoken thing we have here that I learned from Weatherman is about the honor. If you don't honor the people before you, you'll be gone immediately. That is a zero tolerance whenever there's no honoring of the team. And that goes for me. I mean, that goes for everybody. But that's something I probably didn't pay attention to in the beginning, is how important honor is. honoring the people. Whenever we come in here and say, hey, dude, you get the trash. You've gone through a lot of hell over the last, how long have you been here?
Year and a few months.
Year and a few months.
Year and a half.
Yeah. Do you ever complain about having to get the trash?
No.
No. Do you?
No, sir.
But some people would.
Yeah.
Some people would be, that ain't my job. Would they? Hey,
I love getting
The only thing that
My
Josh,
favorite.
I say, has not got smart enough yet to do
What?
is he's been here the longest and he's not delegated that to
yeah.
somebody
Like, hey,
else.
Noah, this
You kept it.
Noah, they never will tell you this, but they're expecting you to get that trash. I'll help you. Help me get. Let's do it together.
And all of a sudden, next thing you know, man, I've got something to do. You got it today, and then you just keep doing that, and all of a sudden you're out.
But a lot of people don't understand is you've got to become really good to great at what you currently are doing. A lot of people want to skip these little steps. But if you don't get really, really good or great at where you are, you go to the next level and you never get really good or great at that level either. It's like, actually, you don't even go up a level. You just stay average. And that's one of the things we preach around here. So, Tom, Gavin, if you're wanting to grow a team, or if you do, I don't really know, you got to have people to really change your numbers. And you've got to be willing to really put the team first. You know, that's how we have gotten off to looking at those numbers that me and Van pulled up, where we were in 19 and then 2020 and where we are today, it really opened my eyes about what we've been doing here. It got my attention about, we're really doing things that are working, even though I'm very impatient. I'm bitching and complaining about do this or do that. But, it was like staggering how much we're up compared to the last 2 years. Correct,
What's
Van?
it super impressive, if not give our numbers out what we've sold already for the year, is so when you have a Drew that's his first year in, that is number 2 right now in sales, and that means he's pretty high up in sales. He's doing stuff that a 10-year agent does now.
Yeah.
So you want to talk about something that's powerful, that's strong. And so that's and Drew don't want to lose it, and Ashley is on his heels to beat him. So when you got that mentality going on,
Yeah.
that helps you get to where you want to go. And it ain't an environment that we're happy for who's there. It ain't like we're mad at somebody or we're jealous.
Mm-hmm.
We're actually excited for them, but we do want to pass you.
Yeah. Well, I want to pass you, but I want us both to improve.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like, I feel like we've got very healthy competition. Have you been calling him lately to make sure he's here on time?
Dude.
Did you today?
No, I didn't.
Why didn't you today?
Cause I was on time.
He was here a little early.
I was on time this
He
morning.
called me this
See,
morning.
we're always looking at these crazy little things. Like, Hayden knows these things that hold him back, and we got a whole team that's trying to push him to get there. And the good thing is we don't have people that really get defensive around here, do we?
Yeah.
If your team, if you have defensive players on there, and I'm not talking like good defensive players, I'm talking about the person that can't handle criticism, or they can't handle getting bitched at, or if they can't handle being pushed, they don't work, they don't fit around here. Because Weatherman has kind of brought that toughness. It used to be too soft around here. I was too soft, wasn't I, Weatherman?
Yeah.
I was way too soft, and I had to make a shift. I had to make a change because, I was.
Good time, Tommy.
No, I tried to make everybody love their job and keep them happy.
Yeah.
But what I had found is, man, what people really want more than that is they want to improve their life.
Money.
They want to improve their life more than me being chummy. Nice guy. So
Well, this is a tough market. If you don't have a tough skin, a thick skin, and you're tough, you're not gonna make it.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna be if you a chum guy, you're gonna be a 2, 3, 4 sales a year guy.
You'll be working another job and selling real estate.
You'll be
somewhere
over at,
else.
Taco Bell.
Yeah,
You can bring
you do have
something
to.
off.
You do have to get tough.
Yeah.
Yesterday, me, Hayden, and Weatherman, we had a little gut punch yesterday, didn't we?
Yeah.
Thought so. We were counting our chickens. You were walking around clicking. Quick, quick, quick,
Feeling good.
quick, quick, quick. Then we got punched right in the mouth. Well, we had a day to bitch about it, and I would used to bitch about it 2 or 3 days. Now it's over. Now we just got to make it up.
Yeah.
I ain't know what we can do about it. And it's something that it should not have happened, but it did happen. But it ain't going to hold us back. We'll just say to hell with it, move on, and we'll improve from it. But if you want to improve your life, if you want to improve your numbers, you got to have people. Rod Key was asking me this morning, like, how does this make sense that you guys have already hit this number? I'm like, well, we've got more people that are doing a better job. Like everybody, I feel like everybody that is here right now is capable. Yeah. In the past, maybe it wasn't always like that. But I feel like everybody is capable. Did you have 3 legitimate appointments yesterday?
Did I set 3?
Yeah. Are you making any of them up? Because one day I asked him, he's like, well, we're going to lunch. Frank Purvis will put that in to remind me as an appointment. I'm like, dude,
Hey,
come on now.
he orchestrated
Well,
it.
the one thing that you've done over the past couple of years has been remarkable for the shift is setting expectation and letting other people. You just don't interview the folks. Matter of fact, a couple of people talk to them to see how their attitude is, to see how they fit.
Yeah.
And so whenever you know the expectation coming in, this is what we expect from you.
And that's why I want to create like leadership, like you and Van going there. I don't really need to go in there and do that. You need to find out, like if I do it, I don't know how I would do it. I think I would do good, but I don't know. The first day you came in here, I didn't talk. I mean, tried not to. You kind of tricked me, and I don't. What do we do with you?
I don't think you wanted him.
No, we didn't want him. He came in here look like the Unabomber. I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah.
What the hell is this guy coming in here?
But he turned it around. And did
He has.
good.
Well, that's what happens when you get into the right system.
Yeah.
You become better.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you're better?
1,000% better.
1,000. Because the whole team benefits because you get better, but you benefit the most. You know, you come in here and you do all these things that you don't want to do because it makes you better. This is something nobody can take away from you. You know, this is you building your own asset, your own income producing asset. So I'm very appreciative. Of course, we did not mention the rabbit, but her numbers, like if you were to see her numbers, they're just insane what she's accomplished. You know,
Hey,
she's
train the rabbit.
The Weatherman and
No,
Tommy.
GTT, baby.
yeah.
GTT.
Give me credit for
train the
that
rabbit.
too. But whenever you have these people and you get around them, it really like makes everybody better. So I made the decision about a year ago that every single day I want us to get better. And for us to do something to get better every single day, we got to be consistent with our things. Like every single day we're talking about something, we're role playing, we're going over scripts or not scripts because we don't really do scripts. We're really more of a framework of how we sell. And I just feel like we've I don't give y'all enough credit, but I do want to give you credit because we've accomplished something already this year that I'm really, really proud of. But I feel like there's so much more we could do. So much more. We
And
need.
the thing with the rabbit is sometimes you're gonna get it. She watched some folks. Some people just have it. She has that ability. She just has it because it's her nature. And you do get those. And we have guys in here now that have that same nature, and I can't wait to see it produce. So it's definitely. Sometimes you can just give a little bit of input, but some folks just have it.
Yeah.
She's one of the ones that just have it, and I think Drew just has it. I think everybody in this room just has it. They just all it takes is the confidence to know you have it. When you can walk in that confidence and believe in yourself, then there's nothing that can stop you. Nothing.
All right, we're going to shut her down. We're over. Everybody have a great day.
Let's